Hey there, welcome back to another day of our January Pilates reset. So happy that you're here. As always, we are doing a classical mat Pilates flow. This time we're going to be working on our legs and our arms. So doing a little bit of upper and lower body combined. And I think it's going to be a really good one. Maybe I'm biased. Maybe you'll agree. Let's see what happens. All right, we are going to get started on our hands and knees. You can face either direction. I'm going to face to my left. All right, let me pull up my pants and let's get started. We're in this tabletop position. My shoulders are directly over my wrists. My knees are directly my knees are directly underneath my hips. Let's go ahead and lengthen out our right leg, lengthen out our left arm. Bring it in. Inhale, exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Trying to get taller and longer on every single inhale. Exhale, trying to squeeze all of the air out, rounding through that spine. Let's stay out. We're going to lift, lower. So almost like we're doing tiny pulses here, trying to keep our pelvis stable. In. Nice. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Bring that hand down. Let's bend that knee. It's just hovering up off of the mat. We go out to the side, back down. I call these fire hydrants. I'm sure there's a better name for them, but I feel like I look like a little dog peeing on a fire hydrant. So that's just what we're going to go with. Back down, inhaling, exhaling, not forgetting to breathe here. Next time we're up, I want you to straighten your leg, bend your leg, bring it all the way home. Up, straighten, bend, all the way home. We're going to do 5 of these total. So that was 3, 4. Maybe we hold, circle, 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 bend all the way in. Go ahead and do a quick cat-cow just to reset your back. Nice. Lift that leg back up. You're straight behind us now. Bring your arms a little bit more forward, maybe like a palm's distance forward. We're going to go into some push-ups here. Elbows are going out at an angle. Leg is staying in line with the rest of your body. Trying to keep our pelvis square here so we're not rolling open like this. We're not rotating in. Everything is nice and square as we do our push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Rest that leg. Give it a quick reset. Walk your hands back in. Maybe this is only like 2 inches. Lengthen your leg out behind you. We're going to tap our toes to the outside of our mat, cross up, tap to the outside of the other end. Again, trying to keep our pelvis stable here, working through our obliques as we go from side to side, working through our glutes and our thigh and our hamstring as we bring our leg up and over. Don't forget to breathe. I feel like that's my refrain all the time. Breathe, breathe, breathe. It's so easy to get so locked into what we're doing that we totally forget about our breath. So 2 more each side. So 1, 2, 2. Bring your knee down. Let's pick that arm up. Bring our upper arm to our upper body, bend at our elbow. We're going to straighten and come back. Straighten and come back. If you have a weight handy, you can totally use a weight here instead. I like to just use body weight and acting like I'm moving through something so thick. Like maybe I'm moving through honey. I'm moving through molasses. Getting that same resistance, even though I'm not using any external weight. So for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's flip around. You can just stay on this side if you want to. I'm going to flip around so you can see my body a little bit better. So still in that tabletop position. Now we're going to be working the left side of our body. So we're extending our left arm. We're extending our left leg and our right arm out in front. Draw them in. Inhale. Exhale, draw everything in. Inhale. Exhale, squeezing, almost like we're a rubber band. I love to use that analogy. We're a rubber band and we're tight, tight, tight. We're stretched out. Let it come all the way in. Stretched. Exhaling as we come in, forcing that air out. So 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Stay out there. Let's go into our pulses up, down. Maybe we're just going like 2 inches up and then coming back to that beginnings position. So past parallel, parallel. Above parallel, parallel. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Bring your hands down. Bring your knee to a hover. All right, we're still at that bent knee. We're going to go into our hydrants from here. So out to the side and in. Think about bringing your belly button to your spine here. That'll help protect your back. It's easy to get a bit sway back and start moving out of this position. And you see how different my back is from here to here, wanting to keep that nice, flat, neutral spine. Opening out to the side, lengthen, in. Open, lengthen, bend, down. Open, lengthen, bend, down. Really working through our glutes here. Let's do 2 more. The last one, we're going to stay out here. Do our quick circles. 1, 2, 3. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3. Bend and in. Ooh, cat cow. Little reset. Walk your hands out. We're going to get ready for our push-ups. So leg length is behind you. I'm going to bring my hands are going to pivot in maybe like 15 degrees if we were being technical. Elbows go out wide. Elbows are wide. And exhaling. Maybe you switch up your breath. Maybe you inhale on your way down, exhale on your way up, or maybe you inhale on your way up, exhale on your way down. Try both ways. See if you have a preference. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2. Coming all the way back to neutral. Walk your hands back so they're right underneath those shoulders again. Unpivot your hands. So now our fingers are pointing straight. My middle finger is directly facing the top edge of that mat. We're going to go into our leg rainbows. So lengthen our leg out behind us. Use our toes to tap outside of our mat. Up, over, up, over. Again, obliques are controlling our side to side here, but our glutes, our hamstrings, our thighs, even behind our knees are working so hard here in order to lift our leg up. If you're finding that this is a lot for your knee, you can feel free. We talked about this in a previous class to double up your mat back here. Just that way you have a little bit more support. Totally up to you. You can also get a pillow, a blanket, a towel, something to add a little bit more support here. Let me unfurl this. I'm gonna go for 3 more. So 1, 2, 2, 3, and 3. Bring your feet back together, your knees back together. We're bending that arm in, going into our tricep press back. So press and in, press in, pressing back, moving through honey, moving through molasses. We're inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale. You should feel this all through the back end of your arm. You may feel a little bit in the front as well, in that bicep, but this is really targeting those triceps, the back of those arms there. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Let's have both hands back down. We're going to get seated on our bum. Okay. So you can either stay seated crisscross applesauce here or go onto your knees for more of a kneeling. I'm going to start crisscross and then we'll go into kneeling for the next one. I'm going to have my hands straight out to the side here. My elbows are tucked in like we were doing our tricep press back. So we're at that 90-degree angle. We're going to serve the tray, bring it back in. Serve the tray, bring it back in. Thinking about really utilizing these upper arms, pull yourself back in, keeping your shoulders down. It's easy for our shoulders to start creeping up without us even realizing. So big breath. Relax those shoulders. Present and in. Present and in. If you're going to do this on your knees, I'll give you an example of what that looks like. We're just presenting, coming in. Inhale, exhale as we draw them back. Inhale, exhale as you draw it back. Doing this on your knees will be a bit more challenging because you also have to stabilize your entire core here. So we're getting a little bit of extra bang for our buck. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2. Now we're going to go arms wide to the side, coming overhead. Wide, overhead. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Working through our shoulders here, working through our upper back here, working through, again, our biceps and triceps here. Making sure that our shoulders are down our back. And again, you could do this seated, crisscross applesauce as an example. Right here. We're still getting the same movement, the same activity through your arms and your upper back. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, we're going to finish out with a little bit more leg action. So I'm going to lie onto my side. I'm lying all the way down with my arm long. My left arm is long, and I'm using my bicep almost as a pillow here. My right hand is pressing into the mat. I'm going to lift both my legs at the same time, bring them back down. Both my legs, bring them down. Up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bend your top knee. Bring the sole of your foot right in front of you. You're going to take that right hand, hold on to it. You can also prop your head up here. That might give you a little bit more space. We're going to lift the bottom leg, lower. Lift, lower. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, inhale. We're working our inner thighs here. Our inner thighs don't get nearly as much work as our outer thighs and glutes, so trying everything we can to target that area. Hold. We're going to go 3, 2, 1 circles in the front, 3, 2, 1 circle behind. Let's come up. We're just going to swivel on over to our other side. I'm going to have you have your arm long here or your arm holding onto your head, supporting your head here. Left hand is pressing into the mat directly in front of your chest. Let's lift both legs and lower. Ooh, got to really make sure that you're stacking your hips here. It's easy for that top hip to fall backwards. Trying to make sure they are one on top of each other. Let's go for 8, 7, 6. It's almost like we have a long fish tail here. And we're lifting our mermaid tail, lowering, lifting, lowering. For 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bring that top leg, so our left foot, coming onto the mat. I'm going to hold on with my ankle with my left hand, just to give myself a little bit more support. It was pressing into the mat. Now I'm holding on. I'm lifting and lowering the lower leg, which would be my right leg in this position. All right, up, working our inner thigh as we pull it up, letting our inner thigh control us on the way down. So for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up there. Let's do 3 circles. 1, 2, 3 in one direction. Let's do 3 in the other. 1, 2, 3. Bend your knee. Bend your other knee on top of it. And you are all done. Thank you so much for joining me for our quick arms and legs workout. See you on the mat next time. Bye.